Hello everyone. During this formation session, we will be discussing Ignatian spirituality and how this fits into the context of your experience in the Dominican Republic. I wanted to start off this session by talking a little bit about what spirituality is. Spirituality is a broad concept that encompasses values, meaning, and purpose. And while it is not a single path or belief system, it does create a set of beliefs and values that influence the way people live their lives. People turn to spirituality for a variety of reasons, such as in order to find purpose and meaning, to restore hope and optimism, to cope with feelings of stress, depression, and anxiety, or to find a sense of community and support. Not everyone experiences or expresses spirituality in the same way, but now we're going to take a closer look at one spirituality in particular, that of St. Ignatius. Ignatian spirituality is basically about keeping in contact with God and finding out where God is in the life of each person, because the more we stay in contact with God, the easier it is to define the importance of things and desires in our life. Ignatian spirituality is essentially saying that it is not just in prayer where we encounter God, but rather all around us in our work, our studies, our jobs, our friends and family. And four main principles result: finding God in all things, becoming a contemplative in action, looking at the world in an incarnational way, and seeking freedom and detachment. So why are we talking about this today? Both Creighton University and the ILAC mission were founded in the Ignatian tradition. And while we do accept participants of all faith backgrounds, we do emphasize Ignatian spirituality, since that is where our roots grow. Since St. Ignatius invites us to find God in all things, we're going to practice an important prayer of Ignatian spirituality today, the Examen. This is a powerful, contemplative prayer that leads us to pay careful attention to how God is moving in each moment of our nitty-gritty reality in our day-to-day lives. It allows us to reflect back on our busy days, to see where God was in our experiences, our environments, our encounters. It encourages us to express gratitude for the gifts of each day, and it prompts us to commit to make up for any mistakes we have made, looking to the future. So to begin, get in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Breathing in and out. One more breath in and out. We recognize that God is with us as we are. Take a moment to become aware of God, yourself, and your surroundings. Become aware of God's goodness, the gifts of life and love, and be thankful. God is with you as you are in this very moment. Ask for the grace to have a fruitful examination of the day. Give thanks for any new or strengthened relationships, for the moments of growth and learning, any gifts you have received today. Now walk through your day to see instances of the presence or guidance of God, and notice the gifts you were offered. You were given and you receive life today. What are you especially grateful for in the past day? The love and support you have received? A certain event that took place today? A task you finally completed? The gift of another day? Pay attention to strong feelings or desires that arise out of a specific encounter or situation. Now take another deep breath in and out, and begin to notice the gifts that were hard to receive. Did you feel alone or in the dark? Did you frustrate your better self today? Were you confused? What could have you said or done differently? How can you improve moving forward? What challenges are you being called to work on? Draw awareness to the patterns in receiving these gifts today. And now take these thoughts and feelings and turn to God. They have surfaced for a reason. Let Him speak to you and console you with anything you may be struggling with. Ask Him to teach you, and then accept this teaching. Now place your trust in God and ask Him to keep you open to the gifts of tomorrow, to help you face your challenges, and continue to grow. God, let us find you in tomorrow's delights. Be with us not only in the highs, but in the lows as well. So you can now open your eyes. I hope this was a productive examen for you and that you can incorporate this tool into your daily lives. If you'd like to take a minute to journal about your examen, you can pause the video here. At the end of the day, Ignatian spirituality has the power to support us in having a reflective, conscious, and intentional experience in our day-to-day lives. The examen is also a wonderful tool to have in your hands as you enter your experience in the Dominican Republic. Although the days might feel long, the weeks are short, and your time in the Dominican Republic will be over before you know it. We often get so caught up in the go, 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 but we want you to live purposefully and in this moment and soak up every minute. And this is a great tool to do just that. Now, I will leave you with a few questions to consider as you continue to prepare for your summer with ILAC in the DR. How do you see yourself connecting with or practicing spirituality before, during, and after this experience? What do you hope to get out of the program spiritually? How can you find God in all things as you prepare to leave for the Dominican Republic? How will you practice Ignatian spirituality during your time in the DR? If you feel this slipping away, how will you invite yourself back to this intentional practice? Thank you for joining this session on Ignatian spirituality. We look forward to continuing conversations about the integration of Ignatian spirituality into your ILAC summer program experience.